bad boy.
Alright, let's get started here. First I want to check out. Let's get me my pickup.
I'm really gonna.
Not bad. It's a little lumpy, but not too bad. Chat is working.
Alright.
Yeah, I don't know what they did since the timeline started working, but it's been working ever since. So.
You know, I just thought about that. Like, that's something I realized too. I thought it was just because of my internet, but no, everybody's just been working, I think.
Ryan Clark, what's going on? Big Dog is coming in. We gotta get him in the party. Where are you? Here, let me get you a pickup.
Did you want him to pay attention to you? Huh? Go over here whining and yapping. What?
Yellow.
What's going
What's going
on?
on, Big Dog?
Not much.
What's up, Hunter?
What's going on?
Alright, Lunatic, your truck is at the shop.
Hold on, I gotta change controllers real quick.
Alright.
Not too bad, Ryan Clark. Things going pretty good. We're getting ready to set up our kick off a major dairy operation here. Brand new map. The money, the 16 mil is what we had left over after we shut down Estancia La Paco.
Geo.
This is going to be our new headquarters. I'm just trying to
Man, it's been a long time.
get a feel
There
of
we
how
go.
to put the dairy
Almost didn't know how to
barns
set
and
up a
such.
stream.
Now I'm back in business.
It says I can save too. Okay, no, don't worry.
It won't work for us
Yeah,
to
no, I
say.
noticed that. Yeah, I was about to say, what the heck? I tried to. I'm glad Cowboy wasn't doing nothing else. My bad.
That would be kind of cool if we could.
All right, Cowboy, I need a harvester and some kind of tray, because I'm going to go ahead and harvest this stuff, even though it's got weeds in it, so we can put it up somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
You're just going to knock it out. Because, it's up to you if you want to go ahead and just waste it, or I figure we could take out these fields while we got it.
Yeah,
even though there's weeds in it.
we're gonna need the straw. So.
Straw, yeah. Damn, did that wither away over here?
I think one field did. I didn't turn the plant withering off quick enough.
Yeah, that one's dead. Ooh, I could use a new
Don't
file.
feel bad, I've done that too.
Yeah, me too. I think we all have. At one
So what do
point
you
in
guys
time.
think of that new DLC?
I haven't touched it.
I haven't really had a chance to play around with it much. I've looked
Only
at
thing
it, but
I've
I haven't tried it.
Only thing I've used is the extractor that does the square and round bales. and the, what do you call it? The square auto picker upper.
Ah,
And with the round bale picker uppers, not the one with the silage bales, but the other one, you could pick up the bio baler
yeah, I saw somebody
bales.
talking about the bio bells. Yeah,
Alright,
heard somebody talking
combine and
about
the
that.
header is at the shop.
Oh yeah, case red, baby.
Let me get a
That's the
tipper.
John Deere green truck.
That's Lunatic's truck. But you can use it.
You gonna pull the header, or do you want me to pull the header?
Let's see, main color.
I think I might be able to get it out of here. Yep. There we go. Ryan Clark, how is it going? Hope you're doing good your way, Ryan Clark.
I seen that message pop up and it said open multiplayer. I was like, I'm in.
Yeah, waiting on Cowboy to get off. That's all, and I didn't hop back on no farm after my episode.
Right now I'm working on Ravenport, or kind of a mixture of Ravenport and Mercury.
Alright, there is a truck and a semi-trailer at the shop now too.
Alright, I'll grab those. Lunatic Calm is online.
That
It
ain't,
just now said I'm online.
you don't see that very often.
Oh man,
I-
I didn't know.
He's usually
I have it set for you guys now, so I know when you guys are getting on, and
Ah, shit, yeah, but that's a delay right there on my end for some reason. And I got some grade A internet running over here, so I don't know why it was that delayed. Probably because I just turned my online status on.
probably.
I bet. Richard Dower Poplars, not yet. I have, believe it or not, guys, me and Cowboy have not touched that new DLC yet. We've had some other stuff to set up, and so, but no, Richard, not yet. But I got a farm that I'm working on getting set up. That way I can try all that stuff out. I just didn't really have the time to start getting to it today. And so we'll get around to messing with the stuff. It ain't nothing, against the DLC. We just ain't had the time. Ain't had the time yet.
Do you know what Funny and I got to thinking about on this Hulk truck? Or
The Hulk
Warrior,
truck?
whatever one. The one with the third axle on it.
What about it?
They
Wish you
should have
could
made
drop
it so you could, yeah, they should have made it so you could drop the axle.
Ryan Clark, it is going good, for sure. Ryan, thank you for asking. Me and Baby Lunatic are doing great. She should pop well, it's supposed to be the 29th of April, but I don't know if the baby's going to wait and all that, so. No Anderson DLC for you yet. What? Oh, why? I thought PC got it first.
Yeah,
Or have you just not
PC and
got the season pass thingy or whatever, or bothered buying it? You waiting to see some more reviews on it, Richard?
if we could rate it, I give it a 5-star rating.
So 5 stars. See, I mean, I haven't heard nothing bad about it. I just never really did I've never really been into bells. Like I do all my animals and stuff, I run loose, and so this is going to kind of motivate me to get back into belling.
The only bad thing is with the square bale picker up, or I noticed, it's slower than the one
What's
that we
going
got
on,
in
Dakota?
game.
Ah, I got you.
So like if you do windrows like what Weasel does,
Yeah, Richard.
you gotta
Well,
be running slow when you're picking them up.
ah.
Yeah, but we don't
I
work
liked his
like
thing
Weasel.
though that he did over there, man. If nobody's checked it out, that he did live with the whole ramp and everything.
Yeah,
Feeding.
that was a
Yeah, that
cool
was awesome.
setup.
That was awesome right there. Like I said, he gonna figure out a way to fast farm with it, regardless. Some win, some way, somehow.
But when you guys use that X tractor, you gotta make sure your auto start is shut off.
Will it turn
Otherwise,
itself off?
yeah.
Ah, okay.
Otherwise, because you have to have that thing constantly running when you're feeding those bales through.
Ah.
Whew, thank goodness you guys
All
have crop
right.
destruction off.
No problem. I hope so. No,
Yeah, that's the first
I
thing
hope
I
so.
did.
Okay. Yeah, we don't need that just yet.
I I hit the corner of the field where you're harvesting already, or where you haven't harvested from where you hit already. Did you guys try that new plow out yet?
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yes. I'm about to jump on that, as a matter of fact, in a minute, if we get somebody else in here so they can harvest, figure out where Cowboy's going to want something so I can at least get us
Dakotan, I
another
don't
field.
think I've seen your comments on the new DLC.
I'll run harvester. I don't care. If you want to be plowing,
Since
Hang
you
on, let me
guys are
back
in
up
that
here.
field over there, how flat is that entire field area over there? Is that pretty flat?
it looks decently flat.
Okay.
It might be a little raised in some areas, but
I'm thinking that might be where I put the dairy layout.
Well, it's
I
already
don't.
got Alien Jim's landing pad in the middle of it, so, you know what I mean? So I don't think it'd really hurt, but you're talking about over here in field 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it would hurt.
Oh, it was Kaylee's idea to do that for her sister.
I
I
don't.
hope everybody's
I
having a
don't
good
think
night
it.
and morning their way.
I don't think you'd have to terraform it at all. It looks pretty dang flat.
Yeah, I've been
Alright.
pretty lucky with everywhere I've been placing stuff here on this one, because that's what I was working on, like, before Cowboy fired this up, was my Alps, my personal map. And
Yeah.
shoot, everything that I set, man, I didn't even have to worry about even smoothing some, lips out on anything. And that's without, raising the elevation, lowering, raising, whatever, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. And even in this grass field right across the road, there's actually some decent flat areas in it.
Julian, you've checked out his dairy farm, right? Have you checked out his dairy farm, Big Dog?
No, not yet.
Jules? No, not yet. Okay. I just was trying to remember how many cattle pens he said he had on that thing. I know he's got over 2,000 head of cattle, or got 2,000 head of cattle.
Oh, on his Alps map?
Is it his Alps or is it Mercury Farm that he's doing that on? I think it's Mercury.
I
Oh,
know. I
Dakota.
know
Yeah,
that
I
he
don't know
was.
when the DLC actually hit. I wasn't online at that time.
10 a.m.
Um,
Central, around 10
10
a.m.
a.m.
for
Central, I think.
for Pete or for us, it was like 10 or 11. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Might have been about 10:30. I think is when it dropped.
Oh yeah, Ryan. That's what we usually do with it is plow that out, because it bugs me. And these ends of this field, how they got, they messed up around some of the corners where it's jagged. Oh, I'm full. Oh, there we go. And
I'm
I
right
just
here,
laid
so
some. All right, I'll go ahead and hop out of that. But we're gonna place some cattle pens here. We're just trying to get this straw and everything off from right here. Well, let me put that right there. The straw and everything off from right there. That way, we can use this as placeable area, basically, for cattle pens and stuff like that. But heck yeah, Ryan, that's what I usually got to do, because there's that triangle in the middle of the field, and then just, man, it's got to do with my OCD. But you can run down this line right here. I'm sure you've probably seen the Alps part of it right here, but you run down this line, and the one thing that really threw me off so bad was this right here. Like, I'm like, come on, man, y'all couldn't plow that out just a little bit more. And so I let that bug me, and then that's when I rounded the corner over here. It's one of the first times I looked at it, and you see these spots right here where they came out. It's just like, come on, man, come on with it. Totster 12, how's it going, Totster 12?
yeah, that card you gave me, lunatic. I
Uh-huh.
finally used some of it.
And finally used some of it, huh?
I used it for my DLC today, and then on the first, I'm using the rest to help my wife out on the season pass.
Cowboy, are you gonna pick this straw up loose with a loader wagon, or are you gonna bale it?
I guess that first crop we can pick that up loose.
Yeah, well, yeah, I figure this first round or whatever of all these fields that we got, we'll pick all of it up loose. That should be
Yeah.
some that we'll have sitting in a thing, and then anything we plant after that, we'll bale it. I'm even game to bale it, man. But
There's
I
a
figure this
there's a
first
trick
round.
I found out yesterday, or actually it was today with that new plow we got.
Uh-huh.
If you use that dolly from the Big Bud pack, you can actually hook a 6 meter plant or cedar behind the plow, and you can plant and plow at the same
Plow
time.
and plant. Yeah, that's what I was told today. And all that. That bad boy, I'm just gonna run it by itself. I'll do
Yeah,
the extra work. Ooh, Totster 12 said it's been nuts. Really? Is it a full moon? I ain't even looked outside.
I didn't even look at the moon today to see if it was full or not.
Uh, Brian, I actually popped into your stream while you were doing it for a little bit. I didn't comment. I didn't even throw my eyes out or whatever. I started to watch it and everything like that, but we had the stuff going on the farm the other day. Because I mean, when you said it, whatever, I was ready to go. You'd done been going for 30 minutes or so, and so I was gonna wait to check it after it uploaded, so I didn't have to rewind the whole thing and then catch up where you were at. But I want to see the Anderson DLC, man, in in-depth detail. I want to say, well, it might have been the first of it. When I showed up, you was just walking around all the equipment in front of the shop there on Mercury, telling us what the names of it were, what they did, and stuff like that. And I was like, dang it, man, I don't get to see it ran yet, but I will unbusy real soon, like I said, to be able to check that out. There's a couple of things I got to watch. Still got to watch Six Wheel and Pop Pop stuff going on over there. Tots 12. Like I said, all you guys been putting a lot of stuff out. I got to catch up on and all that stuff. Cowboy,
I
I'm
was
going to go
actually
ahead and buy a tractor and a loader wagon.
Yep, go for
I
it.
was actually playing with 6 wheeling today.
Yeah, I was in their party chat for a while, man, talking to him, Original Trucker, Funny Bone, Julian Killer Weasel. Like, there's a bunch of them over there that I popped in because they sent me a party invite, wanted me to farm with them, but I was getting an episode ready, so I just stopped by so I wasn't rude
Yeah,
and say hi and everything like that.
it's like that was the first time I ever played with 6 wheeling.
I
Like I
think he's
watched.
played with
I,
us before on one of my farms, but other than that, like, I haven't played on none of his farms, so I'm due. Like, I was gonna go back and do that, but I ended up getting busy with the episode, and then right after I got done with the episode, started to eat. Once I ate, I messed up and did this thing where they call it close your eyes, and
yeah,
I fell asleep, and so, and I knew what time Cowboy was gonna get off, and so I woke up a few hours, probably about an hour before he got off, or when I thought he was gonna get off.
he's already placing stuff. Oh, they place
Oh.
silos down.
So Todd, are you going to be waiting around Walmart now? That's what I'd have told him. What time do I need to be there?
Um,
And by the
but
way,
no,
the stuff that I'm getting, loader wagon and everything, Cowboy, I'm getting, which I did get something with a lot of slots. I need to sell it, but I'm trying to get minimal slots. You know what I mean? I don't think we got to worry about it really, but just in case.
Yeah.
that's why I can't wait to get my laptop and get farming because I don't have to worry about slot counts anymore.
Shenanigans, y'all should. Yeah, that's the thing, man. On my grind up, I sold all my. Well, I sold off one. I sold off a John Deere harvester. I sold off two John Deere tractors. I sold the Yeah, okay. So I'm selling three of them, but so far I sold the 7R series. I sold the 8RT, and what's that other little bitty one? Is it a medium? Is it a medium? I gotta look at it real quick. The 6M series. I'm selling that one too. So I sold those three, and because I don't need five tractors when I'm running a map by myself, and so
Yeah,
I went ahead and sold them. That way, I was in $600,000 in debt. I sold off all that equipment. Bought a CR1090 as a harvester. It don't take up many slots. I bought
yeah.
a Massey Ferguson tractor, and I'm only running my 8400, the Massey Ferguson, and that and I'm about to mess up again. What was it? The six? Is it the 6R? Yeah, the 6R series. That's my front loader tractor.
Hey, that little 6R is actually a decent little
I
tractor.
love that thing. 300 horsepower, man. It's the highest horsepower for a front loader that I can find, other than getting like a or a wheel loader or something like that.
Yeah, I like the little tractor that I forget which one it is, but 6 wheeling has on his farm for picking up his wool pallets, and it's actually a decent little tractor.
See,
But it can't.
I don't guess paid attention to it. Scott Page, how's it going, Scott Page? Hope everybody know. I know Totzler's having a crazy night. Ryan's having a good one. Hope you're having a good one, Scott.
Oh,
Got
it's the
myself, Him
Armor
Cowboy, and
Track
Big Dog here.
1104.
Armor Track 1104. Okay, yeah, I have
Yeah,
to look at that. I haven't. I usually stick to the same tractors. That's a bad thing. I got so many tractors I really need to try out. You know what I mean? That I ain't even gave it a chance.
yeah. See, like my
Good to
farm,
hear, Scott.
or on my Ravenport map, there's only one deer I'm running, and that's the combine.
Ah, yeah, man. You know, when I looked at I was running out of slots after I put my animal pens and stuff up there. I got, that small horse
Yeah,
paddock with 2 horses in it. That one that came in modded. I got pigs now, and then I got the sheep, and I put up a bunch of lights, some trees, some stuff like that, and I realized that I was already in the red on my slot count. And then I started really looking at these John Deeres, and 40 slots here, blah blah blah
yeah,
there, and I'm like, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get any more animal. I wouldn't be able to expand on the decor and stuff of my farm if I had all of that.
yeah. See, I put a lot of time into my new farm already. I probably got a good, what, 20 hours into that new map already?
Cows, what's
Little
going on?
Dutes Far Clearview is a little hoss of a tractor. Is that one you can put them huge floaters on, Ryan, or am I thinking of a different tractor?
The Clearview, that's the one we got for a mod, I think.
Yeah, then that's the one with them huge floaters. You could put some monster ass tires on that thing, man. Monster tires.
Carl
Oh,
Wallace,
sorry
what's
about
going on?
the semi in the way.
Nah, I could have moved it earlier. You need to empty out.
Yep. So I was pulling up here.
Hey, PD, how's it going, Anthony Peridor? Hope you're doing good your way, Anthony.
See, I like how you guys do it. You just run the semi, you don't run an auger wagon.
I run an auger wagon usually, but there really is not going to be no point in it on this farm, I don't think, because we're not really
Yeah,
going to be, we're going to be harvesting for what we don't need, because cows don't take really any, cereal crops or nothing. They're just going to need the
yeah,
straw. We're going to have to mainly focus on grass and stuff like that. And so the crops are just really going to be for us to sell. And so loading them up like this in the truck, hauling them to the silo, doing it that way, like I said, will be more efficient and stuff like that than chasing it either with the tipper or that auger wagon. But usually
yeah.
it's just a habit, the way I've done it, whatever, is running it that way with the auger wagon all the time. Because sometimes, like I said, I run a smaller harvester and I'll mess up and buy a bigger tipper, and I don't want to sell it, and the tipper won't fit underneath it. And so I'll
Yeah.
mainly just use the tipper to haul stuff from the main farm, and I'll have to auger wagon into a tipper.
See, that's why I like that new,
Strike. How is it going, Strike?
what do you call it? The new silos we got, because it has the bigger spout on it, so it's easier to unload
Yeah,
from.
cows, we're just starting this map and getting stuff set up. They're knocking out them fields that were given to us. I'm gonna probably first crop. I'm gonna do it all loose.
All
Then I'll
right.
start
So
baling.
is this considered the first crop, basically,
Yeah,
right here? All of
yeah.
these? Yeah, okay, good. We'll
What
knock all
are
this out loose and then.
what are in them other fields that we get with this map? Is there anything in those or not?
Oh, Strike. What's going on, Strike? What is that?
Them other fields that we get with this map. Is there anything in those?
You know what? There might be cotton in 4. Usually, the last few times I've loaded in this map, it's always been cotton. What is that, Strike? USA Gamer, it is not full. I forgot to mention. I'm sorry about that. This is an open multiplayer, no password. We do have the DLCs in, so that's a must with the Anderson and the Gator, the Mahindra, the Blue Power, and all of that. But it is an open multiplayer. I forgot to even mention that. We are setting up our dairy operation here. This is going to be the new Farmmit farm, where we're going to be at here on Alps, running some mad cows. Not mad cow disease, some mad cows. Getting some of that milk, flipping some cows, doing some good stuff, like I said. So this is where it's going to be at. And hey, we were just going to get some people to come through and help if they wanted to, and we're bored. Figured we'd open
Actually,
it up.
Well,
We
Carl,
don't
let's
need
just
the.
take a look here.
They
What
don't
do
need the
we
gator
have?
because Cowboy has it shut off because we don't. I don't have it.
Fruit
Oh, did you turn
types.
some of that DLC stuff off?
Yeah, I did, because I didn't know what you did or didn't have. Yeah, it
I
looks like we
I
got
have
one
both
cotton field.
Mahindras.
You turn off the Anderson too?
No, I did not turn that off.
Okay, we have the Anderson. What is it? The USA Gamer. I bought those. Let's go. It is him and Cowboy's game. Like I said, you'll be able to find it
Does
under.
anybody know Jake's JX Den 50?
Yeah, that's
No.
the USA Gamer.
Okay, okay. Do you have? Is he on your friends list?
Yeah. Get a party invite.
Yeah.
Or suggest him to the party. All right. Blue
Killer
screen you guys real
Weasel.
quick. Killer Weasel, what's going on, Killer Weasel? He's joining too.
Yeah, he's coming in.
All right.
Gotta get these guys in party. Yep. Well, not on this farm.
Kind of fast stuff on the farm. Not at the moment. Man, I know I'm Jaden's
I
friend. Where's he at though?
I love watching.
My favorite brand is Case. It's Case IH all the way. If they had Farmall, it'd be Farmall.
Yes, I was about to say I like the older red tractors, like when it was Case International, or just Case, and then International Harvester, and then Farmall.
Yeah, my grandpa's got like 16 old Farmalls all restored.
I have a buddy. He has a what is it? International. I think it's 1155.
Yeah, we got it's a 1977 model 1086 International.
There you go, Cowboy. Got him suggested
Awesome,
over
Carl.
here.
Awesome.
I don't know how
yeah,
come I
my
couldn't find him. Maybe
grandpa's
he's
got,
offline
like I
or
said,
something.
like 16 old Farmalls and Internationals all restored. I couldn't even.
Suggest you. There's a lot of grass left. I know there is, man. We're gonna have to put it to use. We don't have a hay barn yet, do we, Cowboy?
I was in the process of putting one up.
Sweet.
Just trying to
Still
figure out
lunatic.
where I
How
wanna
is
put
it going?
It's been
How
going
is
good.
it going? Good, good, good.
Yeah, Carl, I got,
How's
like I
baby
said,
lunatic?
my grandpa, he's got a couple of M's, he's got a couple of MTAs, he's got a H, he's got a. I think my favorite out of his old ones is the W9, the Beast.
Hey lunatic, how's
He's got a Super C.
how's baby lunatic?
He's
Oh, baby
got
lunatic's doing great, man.
A. He's got.
She
Good,
is
good.
doing great. Thank you for asking. And everybody, I know I mentioned
Cub.
that earlier. Whatever, she's doing great. I
We
know
had a
Richard Dower said
656. We
she's
had a
about to pop.
560.
Everybody, watch out.
What
I
The
was
MTA, yeah, that was a good tractor. That was a real good
I was actually
tractor.
thinking about her the other day to see.
lunatic, I bought everything. I bought the season pass.
Oh, well,
All right,
awesome,
back
man.
to what I
That
was
is
doing
awesome.
here.
I saved up my
okay.
money and got it.
Where do I want the hay barn?
So what we doing right now?
Oh, goodness. Killer got blue screen joining us. There's Baby Lunatic in the chat
Uh-oh.
for everybody that's asking. There she is right there. Told y'all she's doing good. She's around. She's always around. You never know.
I
Yeah,
swear she's
Carl,
in
like I
every
said,
stream.
I gotta say that the Super MTA was a good tractor, but I think out of my grandpa's tractors, the W9 is my favorite. That thing is
Holy crap, everybody just said, hey baby lunatic.
Oh, yeah, they
Yep,
all know Baby Lunatic. She's around all the
we
time.
we always love when baby lunatic comes in.
They just feel sorry for her because they know she's got to put up with me. I'm just joking.
No, I love it because she'll swing that freaking blue wrench like a champ.
She will swing that blue wrench like a champ. She swings a pipe wrench here at the house, too, if I don't act right.
I
I
think
don't like the sound of that.
I think I'm a blue wrench on yours too, ain't I?
Everybody should be. If you're not, blue
I'm not
wrench.
yet.
Okay, you got to comment on my episode. That last episode I uploaded, episode 17,
17.
to grind up. Yeah,
Yep.
just say hi, something like that, and I can set moderators that way. For anybody that does pop up that doesn't have a wrench, yeah, as you know, this is the home of the Blue Wrench Army here with the Farmmits.
Alright, I got a
And
hay
Yep.
so,
barn placed.
good. Okay, I was sitting here waiting, sitting here waiting with it.
And what do you
Yeah,
guys
I
think?
just prompted.
What did you think of
Yeah,
the new
yeah,
sheds we
Carl.
got today?
That thing that is the biggest old farm my grandpa has, and I'm the only one that likes to drive it. And the thing is a moose. I mean, the way they got the seat, you're hanging 3 feet off the back of the tractor, sitting on that seat, and it's just I love it. That tractor's a monster.
What is it? A W9?
Yep, it's out of my grandpa's tractors. That is my
Yeah,
favorite
touch he
one.
has.
I'd have to look that one up.
Pipeline life taught her how to
It's
run a pipe wrench
wide.
well.
It's got a wide front on it, and the seat literally hangs like 3 feet off the back of the tractor. I mean, you're hanging off the ass end.
Do you know one brand of tractor I would
Ooh.
love to see in 21 when it comes out,
Oh, crap fence.
especially for us console players?
The Fords.
What?
I'd love them to put Alice Chalmers in there,
What the
Yeah, I think
heck?
Cowboys even said that before.
Yeah, yeah, that's
especially
another
the
old one.
especially the old B15s.
Just saying, I'm rolling around in a truck with wheat in it.
Yeah, you can dump that in the silo. I think, if I'm not mistaken, Big Dog. Yeah, he's already moved over to another field, and I don't
Yep.
think it's wheat.
Nope.
And one
It's
of them's
barley.
Yeah, it's wheat.
This
one
is
of them's
This is
barley.
already. Yeah, that's wheat. You can just dump that in the silo. I
Yeah.
doubt he's going to fill up the whole thing, but I think he already had to dump some in both tippers on that trailer, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
Nope,
I did.
it's only in one tipper on this trailer I'm in.
There's
All
a
right, well,
little
you-
bit on the back hopper, not much, but
Yeah, white
Oh, yep, I see it
Gleaner.
now.
Yeah.
if
I'd like
it's
to
over
see the
30,000, you
Ford
know there's
8N
some
and
in
the
both.
Ford 9N on these games.
Ooh,
Right, Todd. I'm telling you, man. Oh, I
the
should have been streaming last night. I tell you, we had a damn blast last night. Had
Cowboy,
a
the
blast last night.
last farm I worked on, we had I think it was a
That
70s
is empty.
4 to 8
Stefan,
N with the
we still got room,
loader.
don't we, Cowboy?
Yes, we
Plenty,
do.
right? Yeah, we still got room, Stefan.
There's only 4 of us.
Yeah.
Somebody,
I'd
I'll
like
get somebody running
Killer
this loader
Weasel doesn't
wagon,
have
and then
such good internet right now.
well, I
I was
think
playing
he
with
blue
him
screened
earlier.
right when he was about to join. He blue screened like that blue screen of death that we get with Farming
Yeah.
Simulator. Yeah, that's what he said. I thought he meant my
Yeah,
blue
where
screen.
it says error loading.
Yeah, or error with
Yeah.
FS19, whatever that thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I got
And-
that right the first time.
Some people dog those old 8Ns, but ours had the, what was it, 4-speed transmission in it. Like, if you did it right, you could shift the thing like a stick shift.
Oh, yep. You're talking about the 8N?
And- Yeah,
Yep. You remember the ones that had the 3-speed and then your reverse? Is that what you mean?
no, this one had a 4-speed with the reverse.
Oh, those I haven't seen.
We're dogs,
The
man.
only ones that I've driven that we've had were the 3-speed with the reverse. But there was one that we had. It had the 3-speed and reverse between your legs. But then up on the
Yeah.
side of the motor, there was another lever for high and low. You put that thing
See,
in
that's how.
third gear and high, and that thing would fly.
Big dog, you want me to go empty this into the tip or
Yeah.
silo?
I
Okay.
think that's withered, Big Dog, if I'm not mistaken. That's why when I get somebody on this loader wagon, Cowboy, do you want to buy the next tractor? I'm gonna
Yep,
go ahead and
it's-
buy that plow, and because I mean
Alright.
I don't know, do you want them to buy their tractors, or you want to go ahead since it's set up the farm, whatever? I got my tractor, which of
Yeah,
course
I'll
you know what
take
it
care
is.
of it. Yeah, it's probably
Yeah,
green.
okay, yeah, it's green, and so I'm gonna get that plow. That way I can knock that field out since it's not no good.
Let's see here.
And then
got
we had
straw.
I think it was like an 83 or 84 Alice Chalmers B15. And you threw that thing in 4 high and throw it all the way, or pull that throttle all the way back. Like, so it's high idle. That thing would zip down the road.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
Lunatic, Lunatic, do you mind if I start up a stream?
Yeah, feel free to, man. If
Yeah,
you
go
straight
for it.
fire up a stream, man. Yeah.
When you're on the
I've been trying
Farmmits,
to.
what
you can
is
stream.
what's this
I
tractor gonna be for that I'm buying?
That loader wagon, and on the loader wagon I got's just, let me see what horsepower it requires, so you
Oh,
know
okay.
kind of just it only needs 200 horses.
Okay, we'll go for overkill.
Yeah, I was about to say overkill the shit out of it.
How
It
about
just
field?
says it needs whatever, but
What's field
I think
5? Is that grass up
It's a
there?
double M
Or...
in Farmmits.
oh, that's right. Let me check those. I forget that there's a couple more fields on here that we own. Let
Hey,
me
Okay.
check that
lunatic,
out
is
real quick.
it
There's a magnet shop.
FARMMETS or ITS?
It's FARMITT
Two M's.
or 2MMITS. Farmits.
Okay.
It's a
I was just
farm
making
and
sure.
then mitts, like you put on your hand, mitt.
Yeah, okay. I was just
That's the
making sure
bottom one's
before
coming
I.
through. We got cotton in 4, so we're gonna need a cotton harvester. If you want to keep it or you just want to plow it through, but I say we keep it and sell it. Hell, I mean,
Yeah,
we got some money.
we'll lease that car.
Yeah, at least that harvester, and then field 5 is a canola. So you could head to field 5 to knock
Alright.
that out, Big Dog. It is canola.
That's
Make sure it's ready,
I guess I'm gonna
That's
go
where
with
I'm
Big Dog.
headed.
Yeah, I got the
and it
trailer.
is ready. Oh no, Cowboy, don't even bother leasing that harvester. The cotton's dead.
Oh, all right. Plow it in.
Anything else gonna be dead?
Yeah, give me that plow. We forgot to turn
Canola's
off.
ready.
Yeah, the canola's ready. It's ready to go. It's good. So, and it's there and alive.
I'm following
Killer
Big
Weasel
Dog right
wants a
now.
UFO. Go take that
Weasel-
one off of Mercury Farm. See if you can get that bad boy going, Killer.
Weasel loves this map because he can fast farm on it.
Yeah, imagine it's nothing but grass. I figured he would have been on it a lot sooner than he has been. You know what I mean? Like right off the bat.
And don't worry, I'm not running beacons.
Okay, good.
Funny bone.
Why can't you run beacons?
Are you buying that
Because-
plow, Cowboy?
Go for it. Go for it.
The one
Yeah.
minute we do, it's gonna end up freaking crashing the game or some crap like that.
Yeah.
I'll suggest Funny Bone.
I already invited him.
Just saying, I started up my own John Deere farm
Cool.
on my channel.
I caught that today. I
You
caught
did?
some of it. Like I said, yeah. I always
Yeah, well-
watch. Like I said, you just don't,
Hello.
sometimes don't see
Weasel?
what's going on.
Were you the one that was on my first one?
What were you doing whenever I showed up? Let me think. What were you doing?
Well, I had no audio.
I forgot
Fun-
what you were moving around.
Funny Bone.
I was
I lo-
making my chicken coop, moving my equipment
Hey,
back.
Killer Weasel.
Fast
I
Farmer
love
everybody.
himself is in the house.
I love that
Killer, is your
freaking
done lagging?
extractor that we got.
The which one?
The extractor with the DLC we just got. The one that you can do square and round bales with.
Oh yeah.
I love
so
that
so
thing.
that thing you can drive it like it moves.
Yes.
Yeah, it's really
Is that
slow.
the one that Killer? Is that the one y'all have put up against the ramp for your fast belling over
The
there?
ramp?
That episode. Yeah, well, you had something backed up to a ramp pushing bells with the
Yeah,
telehandler off.
the,
You told me to check. That's the one you want me to check out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah, I like that, man. If y'all ain't checked that out, y'all need to go over there. Killer Weasel's been in the chat. Check out his channel. Look at his fast belling he had going on over there, guys.
With the
I
new
don't know if some of
Anderson.
y'all want to sit
Oh,
around and
Killer
mess
Weasel
with it.
just
If not,
started
like
up
I
a
said,
stream.
you'll see. Heck yeah, we're in a house
I
full of
was just
streamers.
saying,
Like I
because
said,
I've seen a lot
we
of
got
people.
some other good channels right here in the chat. We got Ryan Clark, Totster12, Funny Bones in the chat, the USA Gamer, dang near everybody, even Baby Lunatic, dang near everybody in the chat has a channel. And I'm sure everybody's already subscribed to each other in the chat, but anybody that's watching, lurking, something like that, be sure you check all these guys out. M and Cowboy 77 hasn't been in the
Yeah,
chat. but
I'll go
he
ahead
is
and drop a
live, too.
comment.
Because I've seen everybody
did you blue
loading
rinse me,
them with
by the way?
the telehandler one by one. I'm like, oh hell no, I'm
Yeah,
not doing
that's
that.
what I
gotta
saw,
find
too.
I gotta find a different way to do it faster.
Do you blue inch me?
Oh,
No, I won't be able to do that till after the stream. But
Oh.
that's all I need is the comment to be able to do it. Because I got to do it from my PlayStation.
If you got an
Golf cart jockey,
iPhone,
what's
I'm
wrong with
pretty sure you
lurking?
can do it.
Nothing, man. I was just, I figured there's some lurkers that like to watch whatever, and if they want to check out some other people doing some cool stuff. But speaking
See
of
that
channels, right there, we got Golf
that
Cart
field
Jockey
you
right
guys
here in the
just
chat.
combined, that field 2
What's
or
going
field
on, golf
1,
cart?
it won't let me place a barn anywhere.
How fast are you going?
It's
What?
all red.
Big dog?
So
Where
Usually
you guys at?
6.
Alright, so I need to go like 5 for my cruise control.
it'll let me put
You guys
one.
are over
What do you
here.
need me to do?
I jumped out of the combine. On
That is a
accident.
very good question. I know Cowboys
I got
placing some stuff. I don't know
Here,
what we're gonna
take it,
need
big
and all
dog.
that good stuff like that.
You guys need grass. Can I get a lawnmower?
Whoa.
Yes,
Whoa.
Scott Page,
Why is
Killer
it
Weasel
moving?
did do a video fast
Yeah, hang
belling.
on a
Like I said,
second.
he's figured out a
ahead.
way to run that stuff a little bit faster over there. Be sure you. Is it one of your last ones, or have you streamed and stuff like that before or since then?
I streamed episode 16 on my Mercury. I think it should be right on the bottom of that one.
It's titled Fast, whatever the Anderson, the Fast Belling, isn't it, or
Fast
something
belling.
like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Fast Belling. Yeah, it's titled Fast Belling over there, Scott Page. And so it's just a nifty, I don't want to give the secret away, but
Faster
it's just a
ways
nifty
for-
way, faster way, like I said, to be able to get it through. And I mean, it worked. I watched it.
There's
No,
the
that's
mower at the
I
shop.
watched it too.
Don't go crazy on it. Just do that that field section between the home farm and the shop, and that's all I need for
You
now.
talking to me, Necro? I have the music going.
Oh, Necro's not in
Ah,
there, I
you
don't
mean-
think.
I mean, cowboy.
Yeah, just do that section between the home shop or between the home farm and the shop.
Lunatic, I like your new intros for your episodes. Like the ground
the
up.
art, or like the
The
art,
ground
or are
up
you talking about the
episodes?
music?
The
Like the whole
background.
thing.
The whole thing.
The whole
Oh,
thing.
Awesome. Well, appreciate you, man.
But how'd you like get it in snip? Like how'd you get it without having to start
Reaper,
up
man,
a
we
live
were just
stream?
talking about Reaper. Like we've talked about you, Reaper. A lot of us hadn't seen Reaper in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
haven't
forgot
seen
who else.
Reaper in a while.
Hey,
Six Wheel
Reaper's
and Pop
back.
Pop was talking about you. Reaper's in the chat. There's
Hey,
another channel
Reaper.
right there. How is it going, Reaper? With the links right there. Goodness gracious, we missed you,
Reaper,
Reaper.
how's it
We were
going?
just talking about you today, man.
I watched
think
your
he's stuck
video
on
the other
his
day,
PC.
Reaper.
Big Dog Gaming, hit me up.
Yeah, Big Dog Gaming's right here in the chat too.
Oh, he's been having some medical problems.
Gotta check him out. Are you live too right now, Big Dog?
No, I'm not, but I
No,
can.
he's not live. I mean, feel free. Anybody
Hey,
that's
Big
got a
Dog,
live
can
stream
you
to
drop-
fire up.
oh,
this
you
I
do.
video.
am not. I'm just waking up.
Okay, if you want to, feel free to do it. Y'all do not have to ask for permission if you're on the farm.
Subscribe.
That's already. If you weren't going to be allowed to stream, you wouldn't be allowed to be on the farm. So you know that would be the way that goes. So we know everybody that we farm with has a channel, and more than welcome to stream. Like I said, and I guarantee you, 90% of the people in the chat right here have channels too. And so, like, make your
Hey,
rounds.
Cowboy,
Like, if
could
you're not
you buy
subscribed
me
to
a
somebody,
loading
be sure
wagon?
you do it.
I think we have one, don't we?
Yeah, I left it down there in field 1.
I
Can
hear
I
echo.
use this case tractor over here?
Yeah, I got
somebody's
him.
watching
Doesn't
the stream.
Magnum at the shop.
We're over here with Lunatic, Calm, USA Gamer,
Hello?
which is right next to me in the semi. Funny Bone, aka Stefan. We got
Hello?
Killer Weasel, aka Fast Farmer over here, and we got MN Cowboy.
Hold up.
77.
I'm having difficulties with the cruise
Yeah.
control.
MN
Lunatic
Cowboy
Thomas just
77 and is in the house. Hey,
There
I
we go, I got
mentioned you in there.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, I'm hiding. No, nobody knows where I'm at. No, I'm actually live. That's right. I know it's been a while, guys. Like I said, going to be free tomorrow, so I figured I could go ahead and kick off a live stream. I know it's early in the morning hours, but we appreciate all y'all. How has the farming been, man? It's actually been slow our way. Reaper, this is the first time me and Cowboy really have been farming together in a little while. I've been doing episodes on the grind up and doing, of course, my behind-the-scenes farming, getting stuff set up for that. But other than that, this is the new HQ for the Farmmit. This is going to be our dairy division right here. We have some mass cows going on here, working the milk, flipping the livestock, doing all that kind of stuff. Any kind of work that's put in or that's going to be done really here on this farm is going to actually be done to sustain the cows and make sure they have the highest productivity and all that kind of stuff. And so We've did a little bit of this and that, over the year, or the last year for sure, as you know, from 17, into 19, a lot of plow planting this and that, some crazy stuff here and there. But Cowboy's been talking about a dairy farm for a while. The closest thing we've been to a dairy farm is playing on South Mountain Creamery.
Yeah.
So we're making our own dairy farm. That's what we're doing right
And
now.
we had to fight with that one.
And guys, I'll put up a video tomorrow or live stream tomorrow night about the Anderson DLC if you guys have not seen it yet. And what my
If you was waiting on
reactions
the Anderson,
are.
we're sorry, but we haven't even touched the Henderson over here at all. I haven't touched an implement from that yet. I'm setting up a farm to be able to do it. No poplars at the moment. I'm not really looking at that
I heard you
bio
can't sell them poplars when you do them on the belling.
I thought you could sell them, and they sell as wood chips.
They're
Not
having
on
problems with
Mercury.
Oh, on Mercury, really?
that. Yeah.
That's
Well,
a
I
I
don't
wonder
think
if they're
poppler.
out.
that's the kind of the good thing here, which I'll find out. I might plant some poplars on my Alps, which we won't be doing poplars on this one. I don't think Cowboys will want to do the bio. I think everything that we're gonna do here is really gonna go into keeping the cattle and
Cows.
stuff going. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is. All there is with that. Marcus
And
No
if no
Fire,
one-
how's it going?
If no one's
Hope you're doing
seen,
good.
we are getting Interrogator and mods this week. Hopefully.
What
Want
mods?
to order a milkshake? I'm telling you, man, I wouldn't mind a milkshake. I got a Hershey's chocolate bar.
We're
Another
getting,
one, but I don't know if I'm gonna tear into that yet.
Interrogator
that killer.
9205.
Can
What's
you
that?
put a link up of
The-
VidFast bailing? I don't know if
You-
he can share a link to.
No,
You
what?
know the
He wanted
big-
you to link that fast bailing video in the chat. I don't know.
what do you call those things?
Oh,
the-
Reaper might be able to do that if he's still around. Like I
Three,
mean,
the
got a
three-wheel
link to his
things.
channel. That's or even clicking on his name's the only way I know. And I want to say it's at least a couple videos back, on his channel if I'm not mistaken. One for sure. He might have did a couple streams, something like that after that, but it shouldn't be. It was done today or yesterday.
Down here.
here you go.
But I'm only at
Coming right
4,000 liters.
I'll put it up there.
There you go. There you go. Killer Weasel right there. All right. Yeah.
And
Yep.
the-
Killer Weasel. That should work right there. Scott Page.
And I got to thinking the reason
you,
why
Reaper,
we're
though. Yeah, it was
getting the
killer.
Interrogator
Yep.
is because Giants has the rights for Challenger.
Hey, I gained a subscriber. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I'm actually looking forward to that. I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm actually looking forward to that Interrogator. Just because
Yep,
it's a
yep.
trike, it's that three-wheel thing. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, it's just something gnarly.
This one's a
Did you,
5-wheel.
fall asleep today,
Oh.
Lunatic?
So 4 in the back, 1 in the front. Yes, I did
Yep.
after that episode, man. I ate.
Hey, how do you
my
spell
eyes.
it?
So what?
TERRAGATOR.
Oh, the Interrogator.
Someone's got the live stream going.
Oh, those kind of tractors.
All right, Ryan
But-
Clark with some facts. He has
but
found out that Felsberg and
behind-
Rappaport supports selling the poplars
Behind
at
that
the
USA
sawmill.
Gamer,
At the
type
logs.
in 9205.
Okay.
And I'll show you exactly what the one we might be getting is.
Ooh, that's like a, that's almost like a tipper.
It's
A
actually a
tipper on the
man-
back.
It's
They
a
have a manure.
multi-purpose tool tractor.
Yeah, they have a manure attachment for it. They got a slurry attachment for it, and they have a limer attachment for it.
Ah, okay.
That's gonna
See, I
be
was wondering because when I looked at it, it looked like a trough or something like that, in the back, and I thought it would be like a fertilizer spreader. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
they
this
have
is-
they have one that is a fertilizer spreader.
ah, okay.
Like if
and
you watch FS Club's video, the version
I'm gonna have to blue
he
screen
had
my viewers for a second. Well, I don't have any, so I'm good.
he had that version in there, the 3-wheeled version, but we're getting the big 5-wheeled version.
Ah,
Thank you.
okay. That's what I was seeing in that little one right there. I was
Yep,
like, man,
that's
that thing
correct.
right there-
Because I'm trying to picture it in my head. 2 wheels in the back, or 4 wheels in the back and 1 in the front.
But the thing is, the rumor is,
Thank
we
you
might
very
act-
much, Reaper, for the links to all the channels. Reaper's been gone so long and comes back in like he ain't missed a beat. I'm telling you guys, if you ain't checked out Reaper,
I
He's
know.
right there in the
Oh,
chat
don't
too.
forget mine,
He's
Reaper.
grinding.
Everybody has been, everybody that's in the chat right now has a channel now, for sure. And so if anybody ain't subscribed, and likewise everybody that's here in the stream right now with us, they all have a channel also. And so it's just a bunch of, like I said, that community is huge around here, man. I love the Farming Simulator community. Like I said, we're going to try to do the open multiplayers as often as we can with Cowboys' work schedule. And then mine, I'm not going to be able to do the late night streams and stuff like that. So weekends are really going to be our best days for us. We don't know what day out of the weekends for sure. And I'm sure that'll be better for a lot of people, especially since some people are just on spring break or, stuff like that.
Yep.
And so we'll be doing some stuff on the weekend for sure. That way we can cater to whatever, and then I can actually kind of stay up later.
And then, but the rumors going around that we might actually be getting the three-wheeled style Tarrigator too.
Sound off who's in the stream.
Two in the back.
All of y'all, USA Gamer, Stefan, and Big Dog, if y'all want to comment in the chat, because he already knows Killer Weasel, myself, and Cowboy. And so if y'all
Here,
three
I'm
want
dropping one right now.
to comment in the chat.
I'm not sure how many I'm gonna put on here yet.
There's one of them, Reaper.
We're gonna go big or go home. I mean,
That's
I got 3 barns down.
Jaden right here that we got with us, the USA Gamer.
They max out.
Big Dog right there.
200,
Bam,
so.
there he is. And then we're waiting on his Stefan.
Yeah, hold on.
Lunatic. If you say Jaden, I feel like the first picture in their mind is me stuck in a mountain with a cotton harvester. Oh, I'm never gonna forget that till the day I die.
Oh,
I'm not
man.
gonna forget that.
I'm stuck.
How is he getting our links? Is he using his computer or something?
I think so.
I would think.
I could do
you
it
don't-
from, you just go to your channel, go to your little thing, and it'll say, share link. You copy link, and then that's it.
So do you know how to put the links, Killer, like underneath our channels? You know, like how DJ's got them.
Thanks, Reaper. Really appreciate it, man.
Yeah, I would say you do the same thing, but you're actually doing it on the comment or the description.
USA Gamer.
So you put a
subscribe
name
to you.
down, and then put that little
Sorry,
the little
I just
slash
heard my
thing,
name.
and then copy and paste the
That
link.
would be Stefan.
See, that'll help me out instead of
Sorry,
having to
what'd
make
you
a
say?
comment or having to do shout outs
I
or
just
somebody else share the
subscribed to
links.
you.
If I can have the links in the descriptions
thanks,
of
man.
all my videos and streams, that'll knock it out
Ooh,
right
I got
there.
2
without,
subscribers
be like,
now.
check out the links in the
I hit my
description.
first milestone. Let's go.
Don't have the computer
Right.
to do that, and I thought you needed the computer to do that.
No,
I
like
know
my
there's still a
link,
lot I got to
the
check out
video
with
link
uh-huh.
I got it from the phone.
Ah.
Now you got 3.
Hey, Lunatic, I hit my first milestone.
Oh yeah, what you got?
10. Oh,
10?
12.
Well,
I'm going.
look at you. All right, man. That's what I'm talking
And
about. Appreciate
when I
everybody
came to
for
this
sharing
stream,
the
I
love.
was at 7.
There you
And
go,
just
man.
thanks
That's
to
what I'm
that
talking
one
about.
single link, I
Thank you,
got
Reaper, for putting that in this
Yeah,
thing for
4.
me.
we appreciate
Yep.
all of y'all. That's for sure.
Oh, crap. I wasn't paying
Yeah, I
attention.
hear you, Carl. I hear you.
Thank you, Reaper.
USA Gamer, keep it out for their giveaway next month.
Yeah, we might be throwing one next month or so. We'll figure out something like that. Do they again? That was real fun. Probably set up another challenge, something like that. Maybe, I mean, if y'all like the challenge, you know what I mean. Of course, we'll try to have different people in for the next challenge, but it could be the case with there's only going to be the set people that are going to be playing on PlayStation, and so like if after time limit, whatever, everybody's name's still going to be put in the box, and then we'll hold off the names in one for the last one. And if we can't fill them spots, we'll go ahead and put them names in there and draw those out of the ones that won from the last.
Do you know what you're giving away?
I don't know if I'm going to do Amazon card or if we're going to do PlayStation cards again. Probably Amazon. You got to make sure I do the right thing with the Amazon gift cards. That way, people can use them everywhere instead of just PlayStation cards can only be used in the US.
You know, it's funny. If you get an Amazon card, I think you can buy PlayStation cards on Amazon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
the
can.
thing. Like, people can use them for whatever you want, really.
Yeah.
But it makes it to where all my Australian friends, UK, Canadian friends, all of that will be able to use the
Yeah.
Amazon cards. That's what I've been told.
Like, let's say an
Big
Xbox player wins. And how are they
Right.
supposed to use a PlayStation card?
Yeah, no, exactly. That's why we tell people if you don't play PlayStation 4 or whatever, there's really no.
That's
sense
why
in whatever. And some
Anthony
people
gave it
get
away.
Get rid of it.
has to give away.
USA Gamer, it was a tough challenge.
Oh, it was a really hard challenge.
Uh
Oh.
huh.
It was
What
neck
was
and
the
neck there at
challenge?
the beginning, and then
You'll have to go back and watch the video.
oh, it was hard.
Yeah,
Like, was it a
it's the
farming challenge?
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
Finally Friday Farmmit giveaway video that we did over there. Yeah, it was a lot of cool stuff that we had going on, man. Like I said, and so like I said, I wouldn't mind even sticking to the same challenge. You know what I mean? Like so, but you know, have different people come through and do it so they kind of know the gist of what's going on.
Yeah.
We might change up some routes. Maybe I might have to do it backwards, but you still got that, don't you, Cowboy? Set up?
I believe so.
Yeah, if we got it, then I think that's where we're gonna stay. So the Canadian Gamer, I'm back. Just went to grab water. Canadian Gamer, how is it going, man? Good to see you. I
Where's
might
Miss
have said
Ozzy?
hello, but if I missed you, I'm sorry about that. Where's what?
Yeah,
Where's Miss
where is
Ozzy?
Mama Ozzy?
I don't know where Mama Ozzy and Mr. Ozzy and Super Lego Gamer are at the moment.
Cause she's usually in this thing.
Yeah, like every stream she's there.
She might be busy today.
Yeah, they could be
Aw,
busy. They got the homestead to hold
no,
down. That's what we're asking.
that
Where
can't
is Mama
happen.
Ozzy? Did I
No.
miss Mama Ozzy?
No,
She wasn't
I
here, was she? Okay, I was making sure I didn't miss her or anything like that. But yeah, no, like they come through when they come through. I know they got stuff going on their way and stuff
What's
like
going
that.
on, Scott Page?
If they got their, if they come through here, that's some
Workout.
more great YouTubers that's got some stuff. Mama Ozzy and Papa Ozzy isn't here yet. Yeah, I figure they might be getting stuff ready on their end. A few more hours
Scott
usually, so they
Page,
could.
there's a different, what's it called? There's another video. If you go to my channel, it should be like the second, third video down.
Ooh.
And there's different
I'm just gonna
ways,
subscribe
because
this
I
to
use
Fawn.
thank
the
you, USA
DLC
Gamer.
No problem, man.
bell
I subscribe to
picker up
you
or
and
whatever it's called, and
appreciate it.
Sub for sub.
Yep.
Exactly.
That's where we are. We all share the wealth around here, like I said, and that's why anybody
let
that
me see if
not
I
only
have it here.
that isn't in the
I'll show
game,
you.
like I said, which you know I can promote as much as I can by saying that all these guys that are in the chat, they all have channels, like I said, and so it's likewise. You know what I mean? We believe in that's the way it was with us, you know, as the Farmmits. You know what I mean? Everybody, ELE Reaper, that's right. Everybody love everybody. To
Where's
quote
it
DJ
at?
Goham.
Hashtag ELE.
Yeah, hashtag ELE. Like I said, that's what we do. We like to support other channels as well as the other channels support us and stuff like that. And like I said, it's just a great community with that. And so if you ain't in the game and you
I'm
want to
good.
feel free to share any kind of stuff you want to about your channels, about whatever, let people know. There it is right there. There
Is
it
this
is
DJ
right there.
Goham?
Like I said,
Yep,
The
it
that is
is.
TSR,
DJ Goham right there.
TSR
Doing it to it right there.
3450.
I
Like I
wonder. I
said,
wonder why DJ hasn't accepted my friend
Hey,
request. Well, I think
lunatic.
I sent it during the stream.
what did you send it to? A PlayStation?
PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a busy
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, he's busy man. He usually, to be honest with you, I don't know if he got on PlayStation
Nah,
to do the
Dakota,
DLC or not, or if he was doing
the
the
lighted
PC. But yeah,
silo or
he's
the
always
lighted
busy,
silage
man.
He's
bunker
been doing.
does
He was
Oh, so
doing
not
it
he
all on
work
PC.
on multiplayer for some reason.
does he do like
I've
PC
got the
and
mod.
PlayStation?
I've got it on my
Yeah,
mod
I,
list,
I
but when I
actually got
load
to
the
play
game,
with DJ
it's not
during
on my
his
mod list.
10
Yeah,
hour
but he does.
stream.
Oh, he was on
Actually,
today.
he's got every platform. To be honest with you,
Mm-hmm.
he's
Xbox too.
Xbox,
Oh, it's probably when I
PlayStation,
grab my
and
charger.
PC.
Dang,
Hey,
he's a
lunatic,
Well,
you
I
know
say
busy.
that
every platform, the
the
main ones.
DLC, the belling technology, the TRSR, it goes high,
I think
it
we already
goes too
finished that
high
bingo.
Big
and
dog,
like
do you want to
6
empty?
across, and you could dump
Canadian
that
Gamer, yes, I
Uh,
am excited for that, man.
we
I
to
could.
am
the
actually good for
ramp.
that.
I'm at
Mm-hmm.
65%, so
Okay, I think the top is full. The front one is full.
yeah. So go to the back.
Cowboy,
There you go.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm done with the grass.
Alright, I'll get you.
Yeah, USA
Trying to line it
Gamer.
up.
I have played with DJ Goham once.
Mark
on
Rigga,
his
how's it going? Hope I
1 year
pronounced the last name
anniversary.
right.
Yeah, DJ
does every
Gilham
PC,
is the
PS4,
reason
and
why I
Xbox
started
One.
playing this game. Really.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, DJ Goham, Farmer Man, Golf Cart Jockey, like I said, they are all, and still to this day, they were the ones the channels that I watched before I ever started streaming. I mean, you can ask Cowboy, man. They had to listen to that countless times. Like, hey, have you checked out DJ Goham? Have you checked out Farmer Man, Golf Cart Jockey? And then through them, I've met all these
Weasel,
other like FS Club,
if
everybody
you
else and
want,
stuff like that. Clutch
Have you talked
Simulations.
to FS Club any
there's a
time
case
recently?
Magnum in the shop.
Yeah, no, Cowboy
I
played PUBG with him the other night.
Oh, it's over here in the shed if you want to go grab that.
I wonder why he's called FS Club
Unhook
if he
that.
doesn't do much
There's a
farming.
what? I could.
No, that's all he
Everybody-
does, really.
Yeah,
I mean, well, he
unhook
does a
the
little bit of
stump
everything. He
grinder.
does farming. He does
Just
Gold
leave the
Rush.
stump grinder in
Fortnite.
the shed.
No, he
Division
doesn't do
2.
Fortnite.
But there's
I
a
don't
there's
think
a
he does
new
Fortnite. He
loading
does,
wagon at the
no.
shop.
Gold
PUBG.
Rush.
I just heard the shop
Construction
and the
Simulator.
and the. this shit. Okay, so
What
So we,
else?
we should have 2 loading
Division
wagons
2.
right now.
PUBG. But yeah,
Loading
but no,
wa- loading
that's why he's
wagons.
FS
How
Club,
much does
man.
the
Farming
shed hold,
Simulator.
big dog?
60
There's a new loading
15,
you want me to-
wagon at the
You want me to
shop.
grab this
56,000?
case off the
56,000.
thing?
Yeah, you can
Reaper
drop
again,
the
man. We really
the
appreciate
stump
you.
grinder off of that
DJ did
case.
an in-depth look at the D.
Alright.
Yeah, I've seen that come up, man, but I haven't got the. Like I said, I've been so busy today. Knocked that. Well, I say busy. I don't want to lie to you. I was busy, like I said beforehand. I got in a party chat earlier with Six Wheel and Pop Pop, the original trucker gamer.
You said it's
okay.
in the shop?
Stefan, Killer
Yeah, it's at
Weasel.
the
I mean, there
shop
was so
right
many
now.
people in there. I know I'm missing some
Alright.
names, but I got in a chat with them, talked with them for a while.
Yeah, that watches
They sent me a
Lunatics
party
too.
invite. I was getting ready to do an episode, so I went
You
over
want to
there.
buy
got to
a
be rude,
wind
just to talk
roller
to
so I
everybody.
can wind roll this instead
I got
of...
out of there,
Oh yeah.
and then
I
I
can
went
win,
and
bro.
did my episode, and I ate a good dinner, and I closed my eyes, and that's the most dangerous thing you can do after you eat is close your eyes. And that
Yep.
was it. I woke up an hour before we kicked off, a couple hours before we kicked off this stream right here and everything, because I knew what time Cowboy was going to get off.
And then I got to thinking with that new Terragator we're getting, we're gonna definitely have to have
There you go.
crop destruction off.
Yeah,
Thank
that
you,
might be
Cowboy.
the truth, or they might work something into where it don't destroy the crops or something, since it's a fertilizer spreader. Because I know what DJ did a thing a while back testing the difference in the row crop tires and the difference in sprayers and which one would destroy crops and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Is that a plow?
Yeah, it's
That
the
I'm
one-
using. Yeah, it's
The
a
one
new
that
plow,
Lunatics
The
are using, yes.
the Neo. Just part of
Hey,
it. There's a
John.
cultivator thing that goes on the back,
How's it
but I don't
going,
like it.
John? I'm over here helping out Necro.
Do you think that's good at planting fields together?
You're
Yes.
helping out
Alps Farm.
Cowboy
It's-
and Lunatic, man. There's no Necro right now. He called me. See,
What?
first he called Cowboy Necro, and then he just called me Necro.
Yeah, I miss Necro, that's why. Nah.
Yeah, I know. We all miss
That,
Necro and bodies. I
uh,
did get to play with him earlier,
that
though.
Paul
on some
Lunatic's
Grand
using.
Theft Auto.
It would be best for
Yep, I saw him on
Lunatic,
Grand Theft
what
Auto.
are you doing right now?
Yeah, I
Alright,
invited
I'm playing
to
with
a
the
little
Farmmits and
one-on-one.
friends right now.
Yeah, Ryan, I want to say that's what it is.
Helping
I've heard with Big Dog. What did you say that Terragator? It's
helping
going to
them
have a
out
few
on
options, right?
Alps
Slurry
Farm.
spreader,
I think
lime.
so.
Yeah,
And
it
they're
might.
doing
You know,
a
that's what we're
dairy
thinking.
farm, John.
Because
So
if
they're
you
gonna
look
need
it
a
up
lot of grass.
online, that same exact model, they show like the slurry tanker that has like the injector head on it. They have a solid manure spreader. They got a lime spreader for it.
Big dog, just tell me when you're full, okay?
And then I forget what else it has.
Alright, we need to, these fields that we got harvested, we need to get cultivated and planted here, so, Lunatic, are you
Do like-
still busy with the plow?
I'm plowing up that cotton.
Oh, okay. When you get a chance, you want to come over here and plow up Alien Jim's landing pad?
Yeah, I'll type it on the chat, John. There's a lot
Yeah,
of
I'll
people
go over there
talking.
and do it.
I
I
know.
can actually do that right now, so we can get that knocked out.
Yeah.
See, like
That
here,
one's
here in Iowa,
And then,
If-
if you remember
like,
how
during the
yesterday
springtime you'll see 'em a
we
lot.
expanded that one field to that whole plot of land over, I think it was field 3. Remember how we made that whole plot of land a field?
Uh-huh. You want me to do
Alright.
that?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get that going.
I got you, because we can
But-
always go back and knock out that cotton, or even get a...
I'll draw a line because I got a barn over.
I really hope I spelled
got-
your name right.
Yeah, I got a barn in that field.
Darn it.
so
Who?
I spelled it wrong.
Oh, hey, what's up,
How's
Chelsea? Well,
everybody? I'm
stop
over
by.
here
What's
with
up, Carson?
all the Farmmits. We got Lunatic Call, Big Dog, USA Gamer. I'm at Cowboy.
I say
Yeah, Big Dog best
I
behave.
spelled it wrong
Big Dog, you
again.
best behave now. Your wife's in the
she's
chat.
watching my stream too.
Never mind, I
Okay,
spelled it
let's
right.
say, yeah, you won't get in trouble.
Oh,
No, I'm
she's
just,
watching yours right now.
Hey, USA Gamer, how's it going?
oh, I gotta put it on.
Yeah, I spelled your name wrong the first time.
That's fine. Everybody does it.
I thought it was Owen.
No, Canadian
Canadian
Gamer.
gamer? No, I mean, you never know where DJ's at. To be honest with you, you never know. But I haven't seen him in the chat. He hasn't been in the chat, so.
He's probably lurking.
But you never know. Chat's always got lurkers. I'm just telling you. So.
Yeah, like
Hey,
I think
wanna buy
Lunatic
another,
surprised me my stream.
Windrower, and I'll windrow with Weasel.
You can't put down sheds.
Oh, I got this.
Are you
I could
using the
windrow this
original animal pens when you do that, cows?
Alright.
Because then I'm not gonna have nothing to
It
Here,
is
go ahead and
really
empty
picky,
out,
but
big
it
dog.
will let you put them down if you gotta hit it just right. But it will let you put sheds down. You just gotta
In this
kind of
field?
find. No, and Cows said he has a problem with Alps putting sheds down. I think he's talking about on the home farm plot on the concrete.
And you'll hopefully be able to finish this strip off without getting full.
Can't put something.
Are we
Yeah,
bailing this
see,
or
I
are we
don't know,
loading
it's-
wagging it?
When
We're
I
gonna
try to
loader
put
wagon
sheds
all of
down,
that.
it's
In
really
our next
patchy.
round of
but
crops, we're gonna be bailing
you get
it.
them set right in just the right spot, it'll let you do it. Like I got to put this one
Okay, I
down.
got 50,000 more. Or
He's on.
4,000 more. Until I'm full.
Yeah, you just kind of got to play with it a little
Hey,
bit.
Cowboy, you think you could switch this windrow with the original one, the 14.8 meters?
Jaden.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He's
I
a
can do that.
USA gamer in the chat.
Oh.
Yeah, because this one, it won't leave a big swath like the
Is
other
that that
one.
new,
'Cause
that
there's
modded
little
one
gap.
or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The one that looks
has
You'll
like
have
the
to-
airplane kind of drone
Yeah.
looking like.
You'll have to unhook it first.
Okay,
See-
let me turn it off.
Like Lunatic, for like the 7,000 series of the Terragators, you'll see those here in Iowa, like
you go.
during the spring, spreading lime and that,
Let's go.
Oh, cool.
like on the
Carson,
field.
I hope you're doing good.
And those things will
There-
fly across the field.
There
What was I
is
gonna say?
2 mods I'm waiting for.
Cowboy, did you want me
Will
just
this
to
be the
jump off in
fastest
that
tractor
and
you've
start
ever
making
had?
that? I remember how I laid it out, or were you going to do
What,
something
a
with
Terragator?
it before I saw the
Alright.
drill?
Yeah.
I want the,
Alright,
no,
Weasel,
I
your
think
windrow
it's
is there.
15.
Lunatic,
The
you'll see you see
Ultra
that dirt line I put down
WR
over there?
series is the fastest one.
Oh.
It does
Faster than
80.
the Interrogator.
Hang on, I will check it
Oh,
out.
yeah,
I'm checking
by a
soil
long
comp to see
shot.
what we're going to need for what we're going to
Thank
need
you,
it for.
Cowboy.
A Terragator only
kinda
does like
Peel off to your
45
right.
miles an hour.
You see that
Yeah, I
dirt?
see it.
Yeah, plow up that dirt road, but don't go any closer towards the barn.
All right, I
Okay,
got
I
you.
just
Just
got
follow the
2,000
dirt
more I
road then
can
and then
fit.
cut off back to the left after I follow the dirt road.
Yep.
I got you.
I'm gonna go hit this last little bit that I missed back here.
Alright.
I know how Cowboy is. He's picky on his fields.
I am too. If I miss anything, I'll go back and get it.
You miss anything on Cowboy's farm?
Who's
You get
picking up my
banned if you don't
straw?
fix it.
My
That's
grass.
the way we all are right there.
Oh
You
yeah,
just get a warning.
Cows, you gotta buy the farmyard to put sheds down on it.
Hey, who's picking up my grass?
I am.
Like,
Oh,
Like
let me put those
Weasel's
two
farm?
rows together real quick before you do that.
you do something
Okay.
wrong that he don't
Yeah,
like,
that's like, where the heck am I thinking?
he gives you strikes.
I'm sorry, Weasel. I'm just
You got-
trying to get.
You got one strike. Oh, never mind. It's not my
That
farm.
right there, you got one strike. Yeah, you see, Weasel knows this is strike one.
Hey,
Weasel,
hey.
I got
Hey,
like 15 on your farm right now.
No wonder. I'm like, wait, where's the other line of fucking grass at? Funny Bone over there picking it up.
Okay.
Picking it up.
Hey,
Alright, do you
I
still
know
got some
that.
in?
Started, go behind me, Funny Bone.
Okay.
Alright.
What?
You fully empty, big dog?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna go drop this off into the silo.
I'm
Is she
sorry.
okay?
I think I only got like 2 strikes on weasels.
Okay.
You only got
I've
two
never
strikes
got
on
one
Weasel.
strike. I'm safe.
Not yet. The night's still young, or the morning. No, I'm shit.
Big
No,
dog had
'cause
like
we're not-
9.
I have 15 because remember I rolled the semi
Oh yeah.
How many
in the
times?
water.
twice. You
And
get
then
5
how'd you
every
get the
time.
other 13?
No, you get 5 strikes every time you roll a semi.
Oh.
And then
Speaking
I
of
have to
Mama
go.
Ozzy, everybody was asking about her. There is Mama Ozzy in the chat, guys. We was all
No,
asking about you,
do you
Mama Ozzy.
realize that we're worried about the 2 girls? Miss Ozzy and Baby Lunatic.
And Baby Lunatic, yeah, there was Baby Lunatic was in the chat earlier, Mama Ozzy, and everybody's asking where you were at, and Mr. Ozzy, Super
Mama
Lego
Ozzy's
Gamer,
here?
said y'all might have been busy. Yeah, Mama Ozzy's
Hi,
in the
Mama
chat right there.
Ozzy.
Alright,
Mama
Ryan,
She
gotta
said,
go.
Ozzy!
Have a good one. Thanks
hi,
for
Lunatic,
stopping
and
by.
everyone else in chat.
What have I done now?
What haven't you done? That's the real question.
Hi, Mama Ozzy.
Oh, you didn't do nothing. It was all good talk. I promise you that. In USA Gamer, he was
Oh
asking
my
about
God.
you.
Funny
was a
bone,
good
if I
I,
go
I think I was the
behind
first
you,
person
checking.
you're
to
still grabbing
ask
the
about
other
her.
side.
Appreciate you, Reaper, right there with the link. As I said, pretty much everybody that's going to be in the chat that comes through the chat all have the
Not
channels.
that one.
If you haven't
Here,
checked
follow
them out
me.
yet,
This way,
be
this
sure
way.
you check
Grab
them
this
out.
one right here.
Mama
Ooh,
Ozzy,
Mama Ozzy's
Ozzy
almost at
D,
300,000
which is
or 300. Come on, guys, go
Mr. Ozzy
subscribe.
to me. You know what I mean? But Mr. Ozzy, Ozzy D, Super Lego Gamer. Like I said,
Let,
there's some great stuff going on their way right there. That is
let's get
part of the
Mama
Ozzy
Ozzy to
crew right there
300
with
tonight.
Clark.
She's at 298. We have to get her to
Yeah, let me
3,000.
venture check it. So if y'all haven't subbed, y'all know where to
3,000.
go.
Goddamn.
And
I mean,
3,000.
300.
Wow.
It'd be
Go
Come
me,
ahead,
on,
Mrs.
Mama.
2 more
Ozzy.
subs.
That is the
She's
USA Gamer, Jaden
the
that's in here, the
subscriber.
one that commented in the chat. He was the one that's asking where you're at. He usually
It's
sees you in
Mrs. Ozzy in the chat.
all the chat. I call her Mama Ozzy. It's just
She's
something that
she's from yeah.
No, she's my Mama Ozzy. Nah.
She's from
My Mama
Australia.
Ozzy. We're gonna get into a fight now.
She's
No,
my
we're gonna
mama.
get into
Hey,
my
no,
Mama
she's old
Ozzy.
enough to be my mama.
Oh, she's gonna get you now. You
Uh-oh.
Oh,
gone
no.
now.
Oh,
She's young.
Strike 1, 2, and 3 right
Strike
there.
one.
Strike 1, 2, and 3 right there.
Where am I
You're out,
putting
bro.
this
One
grass?
more subscriber. One more subscriber to Mama Ozzy. Just one.
Do you know how to subscribe to her? Alright.
I've already subscribed.
Yep. My wife just did, so.
All right, look at that. Let her get to 300.
Come on, we're still at 299. Oh
I
no,
think
oh
I'm
no.
already a subscriber. I think. Yep,
I am.
I'm already subscribed.
Oh, she said I'm
already
everyone's
subscribed.
mom.
I'm everyone's mom. Everyone that plays Farming Simulator, at least.
Yeah, everybody in the Farmmits.
Cowboy
Reaper, if you
and
can share a
Lunatic.
To be
link
your
Where's my
mama,
hill?
too.
This
to
grass.
Mr. Ozzy's channel and Super Lego Gamers, man, that would be awesome. That way, since
Come on,
everybody's sharing the
Mama
love, like I said,
Ozzy.
it's been a fruitful stream just in the hour and 9 minutes we've been going. A lot of people have been gaining some subs, and so, like I said, that's the way we do it, man. We help all the channels help each other out. I think it is awesome what we
Here,
can
I'll
all
get
do
on
when
my
we all band
girl's
together
account
like that.
and get that 300 real quick.
Hey,
Right? Yeah, I forget. I think I've subscribed to both. Yeah, no, they've done seen Lunatic Com and Com Lunatic. I've subscribed to all of them from both of my channels.
No, I see what we're
hey,
doing with the grass.
This is
I got it.
Cowboy, if you get another one of those plows, I can help Lunatic out.
Yeah,
What's
I
that
don't
feel
know.
like?
I'm switching accounts real
Ozzy,
quick.
I'm for real.
I got one
Everybody
going
started
on
joining
in,
us, and
one of the
everybody was
videos.
watching the chat, and they were like, "Well, why isn't Mama Ozzy in the chat? She's usually in every chat." And it's like, I don't know.
I just give her the last one. She got 300.
Oh, that 300, that might be 300. Super Lego Gamers link right there. Appreciate you, Reaper, for that. Like I said, we're gonna get them
By
links
the
for
time I
those of
come
you
back to my other account, I hope she's at 300.
I'm
Get one of you. Get
3. I need a
6
300
Willin' Pop
from her.
Pop. There's another one. Dang, Farmits ever sleep? 6 Willin', I fell asleep after I ate today, man. That's why I didn't pop back
300!
up. She hit the 300 mark. All right. All right, I appreciate it, each and every one of you guys right there for sharing the love. Reaper right there, sharing the link right there to 6 Willin' Pop Pop. Appreciate you on that. All the links, Reaper, we appreciate you. I'm curious. Ryan Clark right there. I'm
back.
curious. I'm telling you, Ryan, I'm for real. Mama Ozzy, they just got in the game and started asking, so I guess they've been seeing you around. I went to
Weasel's
town
wife
Lunatic, and it's been raining
You're
here all day.
$2.99.
We're jumping. Oh, that is awesome news right there. It has been raining there all day. Y'all know how bad the drought's been over there, and not just Mama Ozzy in them areas, but Australia, period. And she said it's been raining all day, and they are jumping for joy. Man, if I wish I had a camera right now. Happy dance, happy dance, happy
Happy
dance.
Well, now
dance.
she's gonna have a happier dance.
I'm telling
She
you
hit
right there.
300.
And again, like I said, I appreciate all of y'all right there for the support to not only our channels but every channel and everybody that's been in the chat and everybody that's here in game with us and all that. Like we all truly appreciate that. Again, everybody right now in the chat, in my chat right here has a channel. Of course, Big Dog Gaming's right here with me. Stefan,
Yep.
Jaden,
I am
which is
live.
USA Gamer, MN Cowboy 77, and Killer Weasel. Did I miss anybody? I don't think I did. Right?
Lunatic, I don't think I've ever told you this, but every time I see you, like if I ever have a sad day, and it's not such a good day, when I see you stream, I get happy and cheerful because I know it's always gonna be a good stream.
We appreciate you, man. We appreciate everybody. That's all it's about, man. You know what I mean? We have a good time when we're doing it, and then y'all have a good time watching it, and then of course being able to join whenever we can get y'all all in here and everything like that. Like I said, that's what it's all about, man. Is everybody enjoying everybody? Like I said, it's again to quote DJ Goham, ELE. Everybody love everybody, man. It's the
Hashtag
truth.
ELE.
Hashtag ELE.
Sorry, what was that? Hashtag what?
ELE. Everybody
ELE.
love everybody.
Everybody love everybody.
Like
Yep.
you.
And you know something? Everybody loves everybody. Do you know what's really funny, Lunatic?
Ha.
Funny Bone and I were on Alps, right, with Julian, and we're checking out the farmyard, how it has the fence around it. Ironic thing is, I was talking about the fences, and I said I wish they would bring them out for a mod. And guess what we got?
Those
The
fence
mods.
mods, yeah.
Yep, we got the fence. What was it? Funny Bone the next day, I think it was.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
y'all
I was
should,
like,
you should all come over and check out my wash bay.
I told
mod.
him, Six Wheeling, that you were asking about. Isn't it a weird coincidence, Six Wheeling, how we was just talking about him today in the chat, and then bam, Reaper showed up out of nowhere when we fired off the stream, Six Wheeling.
You guys
Like,
haven't
no
seen my
joke.
wash bay mod yet, have you?
no.
On the John Deere farm.
It's over here by the
On my John Deere
shed.
farm.
Yes,
oh, no,
I've
you
seen
did it
that.
here? On this one?
Yeah, I just got done with it.
All right. You
Hey,
got the
Cowboy,
wash
I
bay
need a
heater, too.
wash.
There you go.
He
There's
just
two
wants to play
power
with the wash bay.
washers.
Ooh, I'm going over to see it.
Oh, I see it. It's by Cowboy
Let's have-
right now.
Let's have a water gun fight.
Ooh, that is
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
Dakotan, I didn't think Oh, that's an awesome idea, actually.
What?
Yeah, Six Wheeling, I thought that was cool,
Swimming
man,
pool.
out of nowhere. I told Reaper, man, a lot of us were talking about you. When are we?
That would have been a good idea.
I'm gonna have to put one in there.
Over here, Funny, to your left.
All right, that's what I'm talking about, Reaper. But like I said,
Oh,
yeah, so we still
yeah,
think
I
about
like-
you, Reaper, even when you're not around, like I said. And as you can tell by my Ozzy, we got people here to think about you too. I guarantee you that, everybody. Like I said, it's
All right,
just
guys, I gotta
it's
do a
a
quick
good night,
sip.
man. I ain't streamed in a while. I'm gonna be able to run for a little while longer. It is getting it's already
It is
2
good.
a.m. I'm probably gonna quit at
Killer Weasel can
2:30.
do that.
So I'm gonna have to get some sleep. Yep, Killer's here. Six.
What-
Do we have room?
Weasel.
No, we're full.
No, we're not.
We are.
I could jump out if you guys need
1,
anybody.
2,
You
3,
go in.
4, 5. We can get 2 more in here.
Okay, we're good. All right.
Yep.
We only got 6 in
We
here.
appreciate you, Mama Ozzy, and again, prayers have been answered with that rain y'all are getting down there. I hope Mr. Ozzy's just as happy as you are right there. I'm sure a lot
No,
of y'all
we're
are happy
full.
down that way. That is great.
No, we're not. Count again. Oh yeah, 6.
No.
Never mind. I'm thinking 8.
I could jump out and swap with somebody. It don't matter.
Well, I don't know if Six Wheeling, he might be ready to go to sleep, but anybody, like I said, if they were wanting to join or something like that, Six Wheeling, I didn't know. I'll be doing a midday stream tomorrow. Like I said, I'll be around the house pretty early, probably around maybe 1 or 2 p.m. Central. I'll start streaming right after the episode tomorrow. Like, it'll hit once it drops. I'll give it about 10 minutes to be dropped, and then after that, bam, I'm gonna go ahead and fire off one of my open multiplayers, because we got to get some stuff set up back on that $100 million, what used to be the case farm. It's not going to be the case farm no more. And so I got to get some stuff set up over that way. and
Hey,
wouldn't mind the help if anybody
I
can
will
help.
be over.
All
I'll
right,
be
awesome,
over to
awesome.
help, especially if it involves moving equipment.
Well, guys, the hired worker
Oh,
doesn't seem to
wow.
work very well on the lizard plow.
Is it
I
skipping spots?
Yeah, it's
yeah.
skipping a lot of spots.
Yeah, okay. It did that to me over there in
Let's
the
see,
cotton, man. And that's just, running the regular. Yeah, I don't know why it was doing that. So, but I've noticed that works fine when you're pulling it.
Yeah.
what's going on, Julian? Good morning.
Ooh,
Morning,
Julian.
Julian.
I had a
He's in
question
Morning,
my
for
Julian.
Julian.
chat.
I had a question for Julian. I was going to ask Julian how many cattle pens he has up on his Mercury dairy farm.
I think he has 2,000. How
No,
many
he's got
cows you
2,000
got?
cows, but I didn't know how many pens he had to get 2,000.
Oh, pins.
10. Be
No,
10.
10 of them? Okay, yeah, you were right. You have a 10 to
It's,
make 2,000.
it's two.
Real good
It's
kid, what's
200.
going on? Why
It's
not going
200
to be
per
Case
pasture.
anymore? Well, the reason why the Case farm isn't going to be the Case farm, and I'm just going to title it the $100 million farm, is
I got
I have way too
1,200.
many tractors on it. But what I'm going to do is just kind of like how Cowboy's going to do his our open community multiplayer. This is actually a Farmmit farm. So all these guys, everybody that's in right now, are on actual what's going to be the real deal farm for the
This is
Farmmits.
Farmmit HQ.
We still have that community, Farmmit HQ. We still have the community multiplayer on his end that we're going to do. And I'm going to be doing the community multiplayer on my end, which is Ravenport, which was the Case farm. But the deal is I'm selling all the tractors and equipment off on that. That way, when we have the open multiplayers, we're going to give you the rights to buy what tractor you want, what kind of equipment you want. You're going to be able to terraform something. I mean, you want to add a building somewhere, you want to do something to add your own touch. At the end of that open multiplayer stream, whatever we do, your
Jaden,
equipment's going to be sold.
Park the semi truck, just park it.
Your
Park
equipment
it
will
over
be
the
sold.
unloading pit for
That
the
way, the
saddle.
next people that come through can buy their own tractors and stuff. But the touch you're going to leave on our farm will be like if you place something, if you did something, maybe you want to, combine some fields or something like that.
I'm trying to do something real
That's
quick.
how you'll leave your
All
touch on that field. So you'll know anytime you see us streaming it and you're not on it, whatever. And be like, hey man, I did that, or like Killer Weasel placed the cattle pen I got there on that Ravenport. M and Cowboy 77 did all the other animals there on the top end. I've had a bunch of help with plowing some of the fields together there, and of course a lot of people have worked it too. And so, but getting rid of all that equipment, it makes it to where everybody can buy what you really want to buy. You know what I mean? It's a $100 million farm. It's what I'm going to call it now, the $100 million multiplayer. You'll have plenty of money to buy what you want, and in that way, the slot counts down for that time being. Because it'll just be 6 of us in. If we fill it up, and we'll all get to run what we want to run. And as long as it's working towards, about the only thing I'm going to keep is going to be the stuff that we need for the animals, like the TMR mixer, all that stuff like that. Which, as a matter of fact, I'm thinking about placing on that $100 million farm, since we're not going to be short on money, is going to be that buy anything mod. And so we'll work fields to have like big mass harvest. Because I got to go and put this plow so I can touch up some ends and stuff like that.
All right,
That's what we're
guys,
gonna
I'm
do.
gonna
So
step outside real quick. I will be right back.
All right, but that way I can enjoy whatever. Thanks for the streaming. All right, Ryan, man, you appreciate you. Ryan Clark, everybody.
Right.
10 pins without 20, I would look for space. For another
Whoever do not look at that comment I just made.
So yeah, he has 10 pins,
Oh, my thumbs hurt.
and they're all
Lunatic.
full of cows.
Well, I appreciate you right there, USA Gamer. Yeah, what's going on?
Can you tab to your truck and tell me if this header's straight enough for you?
And then where'd you say I needed to count or put this?
The buy anything mod. Hang on, I'll be right over there. Big Dog. The buy anything mod is. Oh my gosh, you did. Is that what I'm looking at right there? I'm not even in the truck. I'm in the shop. Oh yeah.
Right
That's
next to
good
you.
I've
enough.
never heard of this mod you're talking
That is
about.
good enough.
Oh, it's a great mod. You
Yeah,
can
it's a
buy
great mod.
anything.
You go to miscellaneous and you scroll through. This is here on 19. You go to miscellaneous, scroll over here. These two silos right here, the
Go straight to
multi-filling
suckers.
station, the multi-filling station Black Edition. You can buy anything and everything out of these, from your TMR, hay, grass.
Oh, okay, I know
all
what you're
the
talking about.
crops,
Yeah, I have one of those on my map.
lime, fertilizer. I'm probably
Milk,
missing something, but
digestate,
It doesn't do chicken
cereal.
feed.
You could buy milk in
well,
there
chicken
too,
feed's what, wheat
but you need
or something.
Yeah.
Chicken feed?
Wheat and barley.
Yeah, just wheat. Yeah, wheat. You know what I mean? Like that's all it is with the chickens right there. Cows go moves in the house right there.
What up,
You know,
cows?
Oh,
you know
there
you
it
could buy
is.
milk. You could buy milk from that. Buy anything mod lunatic.
Yeah, no, that's what they're saying. You know, there's literally you can buy anything, right? Everything that you can work or have on the game, you can buy from there.
Except
You
for
could buy
water.
milk from that thing?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just need a tanker.
I never knew that.
It depends what you bring
and
up
pizza.
to it.
6 million pop-up said and pizza. Oh,
Don't
Can you
forget
put
the pizza.
can you put
And
like
bacon.
liquid?
Farmmit.
Do you put liquid fertilizer from that or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I
That
think
means
you
I
can
can
get
get rid of
slurry
my.
too, can't you? I'm pretty sure slurry.
Yeah.
I think you can really get
Yeah.
everything
I got-
from that.
But it costs
period.
money to
Oh
buy
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I bought
yeah.
wheat and it cost 17,000.
Well, we appreciate y'all right there for.
I bought
but,
pig food. It
but,
cost.
but I ask out of
90,000.
respect for cows, please in the chat do not drop hashtag sub to cows. Nobody do that. And, you know, just out of respect for cows and for myself, we'd appreciate that. That thing's been going around, and I'm pretty sure he had asked if people could tone it down on the sub to cows. But he appreciates, you know, the support and everything like that. Y'all would have seen him doing some racing at 4 o'clock in the morning. If y'all would have already been subbed.
My
I tell
thumbs
you
hurt
what,
after what I commented.
him and Tiny
with
426,
everybody.
man, was getting down on the racetrack. Tiny 426, man, I haven't seen Tiny in the chat. That's another one right there, Tiny 426, man.
Does he want me to turn it down on him?
What?
To not.
Don't put hashtag sub to cows go moo.
Yeah, you don't put that. Yeah, that's the thing. You don't even put it.
What
I
about
mean,
the guy you just said? Tiny what?
Oh, Tiny
426.
426.
Yeah. I only do it
Yeah,
on
it got older
DJ
annoying. Yeah,
stream.
cows. I'm trying to look out because as soon as they see cows in there, I'm sure it's gonna pop up. And a lot of these people watch DJ Go Hammer in his chat over there. Sub to Tiny 426.
Hey, what up, cows?
USA Gamer, that's what I'm talking about.
Every time I hear a new name, I'm just gonna put it. Except for Cows Go Moo.
Oh, Mama Ozzy, that's sweet of you right there, though, Mama Ozzy. I'm sure she's livid about that, having all that stuff right there.
Wait, what?
Who sets a Lego
Wow.
in movie too?
She gave up.
Alright.
She gave up her
for
DLC
that. That's awesome.
What DLC?
for this.
The new
She
one?
gave up. Yeah, Mrs. Ozzy gave it to. Is it her daughter? Her son?
Her
Daughter,
daughter, Super
probably.
Lego Gamer.
It even says I gave up my DLC for her.
Oh,
That's
sorry, I
sweet of
didn't.
Miss Ozzy.
I didn't.
And
I
that
didn't
is
read
the
that
link
part.
that Reaper dropped in the chat, the Super Lego Gamer right there. You can check her out over there. She's got all kinds of cool stuff going on. Like I said, all the Mozzies are doing some great stuff their way, man.
Wait, where's the?
What was,
I
what
don't
was
see
your
it.
message retracted? Oh,
I don't see the link for.
yeah, I don't see it either. For
It'd
Reaper
probably
put-
be way up in the chat. It might have already disappeared right there.
I think it did.
Because the chat's been
Every-
going. We're at 287 comments right there, and half of it's everybody
Holy
happy because
crap,
Mama
I just
Ozzy
realized
showed up. You know, Mama Ozzy's here, yeah.
Oh, there
Mama
it is.
Ozzy, and see, Mama Ozzy, you and Mr. Ozzy, you know, when Ryan Clark made that comment that one time about the popular one. See, Mama Ozzy, I think that's changed up. There's MN Cowboy 77 right there for anybody that hasn't checked out him. Like I said, everybody that's in the chat, Scott Page, Ryan, nice.
Yep, I'm already subscribed.
Scott
I'm already
Page.
subscribed to all three.
To all of them, all right, and everybody right there, like awesome. Appreciate you right there, big dog. And
I'll make sure
everybody
I'm
else,
subscribed
appreciate
to everybody in
I'm
chat.
glad everybody's, especially all of my Australian family that's been here, and everybody's rejoicing over the rain and all that. Man, I tell you what, that's something else. The tanks runneth
83
over.
says
What
MN
Mama
Cowboy.
Ozzy said right there. MN
Scott
Cowboy
Page.
77. That is Cowboy.
Subscribe. How does Scott Page have 14 subscribers but no videos?
Because he always supports the channels, and people just that's usually when we're like, hey, go subscribe to whatever. Bam, they go and subscribe to everybody. Like, you know, they don't care if you ain't
That's
got
what I'm doing right
no
now.
content.
Everybody
Otherwise,
has a
Pablo,
blue wrench.
Ozzy, and Super Lego.
Subscribe. I'm subscribing to everybody that I see that has a blue wrench. And if they don't.
Mr. Ozzy
I'm
and then Super
lunatic.
Lego.
Everybody has a blue wrench.
yeah, that's a blue wrench army. You'll get yours, man. Like I said.
Yeah, I know.
They'll say Papa Ozzy and then Super Lego Gamer.
Yeah, that's
Except for
true right there.
207.
As
Right
Cal's
after
Moo
she
says
says
right
thanks.
there, USA Gamer, he said that Cal's had 50 subs before he ever had a video. And
I
that's
don't
the
even know how
truth.
many subs I got.
Julian, there is Julian right there with the Epic Dairy
Julian.
Farm, another channel. If y'all haven't checked out Julian right there, man,
Oh,
that's
that's
another
his new.
channel.
That's his new channel. He made a new one, I believe, with the
Ezekiel.
picture. So the old one doesn't have a picture. New one has picture of the belts.
Yeah,
The one he's
we're gonna
commenting
do
from right now, is that his channel
Yeah,
right now?
yeah, that's
Okay,
his
good,
new
good. Yeah,
one.
there you
So
go. Check out Julian right there.
everybody needs to go subscribe
And
to
Mama
him.
Ozzy, yeah, that's true. Mama Ozzy and Mr. Ozzy, they don't need it. As a matter of fact, Mr. Ozzy would kick my ass if I gave him a spammer. He'd come all the way down here to the U.S. just to kick my ass for that. They don't have to have them.
Alright, I'm
Not
back.
at all.
Hey, six-wheeling, what's
But
going
yeah,
on?
this is the home of the Blue Wrench Army. That's why you'll see most anybody and everybody will have a blue wrench in the chat.
Lunatic, you'll actually be shocked with that bean header.
I probably
Actually-
will be. Hey, Julian, no problem, man. Like I said, and we're going to try to get it out there so everybody right there can get to your channel too, Julian. Like I said, Julian's got some great stuff going on Mercury Farms. Mama Ozzy, you might want to check out what he's got going on over there, like I said, with his awesome dairy farm, beautiful setup. Like I said, he's put a lot of great work into that, and I appreciate you, Julian, for giving me a tour of that before you shut down. I know you was trying to get some sleep, so I appreciate you taking the time to show me that, show me your setup and everything, man. I really enjoyed the tour, and like I said, do look forward to being able to play with you sometime, whether it be on your farm or you join us sometime, Julian.
Damn, Lunatic, you going to town on that field.
Oh, you can't forget about Original Trucker Gaming.
Oh yeah, Original Trucker Gaming. I haven't seen him pop into the chat. That's why, you know,
He
he's
was
getting
in the
ready
chat.
he's going to bed soon because he has to get on the road tomorrow.
I got you. Was he in the chat and I missed him?
He was
No.
in earlier. He was
I got
earlier
Julian's,
today.
Channel up there in the.
Oh no, yeah,
description.
I was talking to him like in
Original
the
Trucker.
in the party chat. Like I thought he was in one of our
That's who
chats
Bo
and I
is.
missed him.
No.
That was on the party chat earlier when we were waiting for the DLC.
Cowboy, you're
Yo,
back.
Yep.
Lunatic, I need help naming my dog.
Well, you're back. We're done. What's
Rufus.
next?
I named my dog Apollo.
Actually, I think we're
I
gonna
know.
start wrapping it up.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you
How
guys
about
can
Rufus, USA
start putting
Gamer?
stuff in the sheds. Just kind of putting everything away.
I didn't know where the semi went.
Is there
You can park the
special
semi.
guy who wants?
You can park the semi over the unloading pit for the silo.
Because I got the loading wagon.
Alright,
Now
Open
you
that
know
door
Mama
for me
Ozzy
real
can
quick,
shoot
big
out.
dog. The last
What we
door.
got
Can you
going
open
Yeah,
it
I'm
for me?
just customizing my profile right now.
I don't like much
Listen.
over here, Cowboy. I was at least wanting to finish this.
Yeah, you can go. ahead and
I'm
finish
telling
that
you,
up.
Scott Page, man, they just that's the support system we got here, man. With it, like I said, if you support us and
I
you're in the
don't know
channel,
where
like
we
I
were
said,
gonna
these
put
guys,
that.
when you say sub to the people in the chat, they literally go
Big dog,
do it.
can you
to it.
back this in?
Hey,
They
Cowboy,
go do it to
Yeah.
it, Scott. So you know,
How-
I hope you're not
how
offended
you
like
by it or
that?
anything, man. But it's
How
just
you like
it's a
that
support
backing up
system.
skills?
It's just the way they do it, man.
Hell yeah.
It's what
I
we
did that
love,
with the
man.
pickup.
Nice.
I could do that with
And Scott
Double
Page
trailer.
content or not, man, you are family. You're part of the
I got
Aussie
you,
family down there,
Here,
man. Part of our family.
Yeah, it's hard to. Oh, never
Mama Ozzy
mind.
just subbed to USA Gamer. Appreciate you, Mama Ozzy, right there. I know you appreciate it, don't you? Yeah, he's like, heck yeah, mister. I'm stuck on a hill in a harvester.
Oh yeah. No, cause you said that there wasn't any cotton up there, or died or something. I was like, oh.
Yeah,
Back
that was
up
true.
down.
Y'all know this is the way. This is how y'all know USA Gamer's a good sport, man. He wanted to play with us for a while, and so we was on Felsburn, and we always got to give our
Field
newbies
14?
a hard time. It was Field 4 that I sent you to. On
Oh,
top
yeah,
of the
that's
mountain,
right.
for those of you that know Felsburn or familiar with it, I
Yeah.
had him drive a cotton harvester from all the way down at the shop, all the way up to Field 4, and I didn't even buy the land for him to harvest. And then I was going to turn around and make him drive it all the way back and be like, oh, I forgot there was no cotton up there, but I went ahead and bought it. He was a good sport, didn't complain. He actually
Hold
went
on.
up there, finished it off, got everything taken care of up there, and he's been around ever
Nope.
since. Right there, like I said, that's how we kind of test to see who's a good sport.
I had to try something.
You know what I mean? Like, so you were a great
Where
sport,
you
man.
want
and I
this tractor
appreciate
at,
that.
Cowboy?
You can put it in the big shed.
It was colliding with the door somehow.
All right, man. That's what I'm saying. What did you say you started with USA Gamer?
Sorry, what'd you say?
What? How many subs you say you started with?
I started with 7 at the beginning of the
With
stream.
7. Toster 12 says you bumped up to 15 subs. Let's get him more than.
Wait, what?
That's what they're checking.
Hey, USA Gamer, let me show you a cool trick on here. Jump into my red pickup.
Hold up. I was on the home screen.
You said we
I
got
saw
a
a bird
problem.
fly by. What happened?
Okay, where's your red truck?
This loading
Let me see.
wagon,
Right here by
Let
the
me get
cell. Jump. Get
it
into that.
collides.
Okay, now get
It
out.
collides with the door.
Okay.
Oh.
now, hang on just a second. Hang on. Let's see here.
I don't know what I was doing wrong.
Try it.
Oh, I know the trick.
Welcome to Farmmit jail.
I knew it was about to happen before you.
You got him locked up over there in Farmmit jail, don't you?
Yeah,
Yep.
he did it to me. He did it to. He does it to everybody.
I remember this
Farmmit
now.
jail.
We were just talking about that earlier today, Lunatic.
Oh, Julian, man, I'm telling you, if you do any kind of creating, Julian, or anything like that, this new plow is the way to go. I like running it this way. I know it has the other attachment on the back, but the way I like doing it is how everything's plowed up right here. I'm going to spread lime on this because it's going to need lime. After I spread the lime, I'm going to
I got
spread
weasel
pellet
too.
fertilizer. Then I come back and
Oh, you got weasel. Oh.
then I come back and I'll
I got
cultivate
cowboy in
everything
here.
in, and that's
Yeah.
my stage 1 fertilization. And then I'll come back and plant it with the planter with fertilization option, and you
There we
can
go.
knock both of them out that way.
I'm out of
I know it's
here.
more steps or whatever, but it's just the way I farm, man. Like, I create
All right,
something,
guys.
lime it.
The password to the farm is me.
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. He'd be for real. We don't keep people in jail very long. Like, so you gotta. If we did that, we call Totster 12 to put them in jail.
We
You
did
didn't
that
trap
to
me in
somebody.
jail. No,
We did
Luna,
that. USA
you didn't even
Gamer
trap me in jail.
Weasel, you're fired.
We did that to that king. You
I
fired
fired
him?
myself. I quit.
I got
Talking
quit.
about-
He escaped
I
jail.
ain't getting fired.
You forgot to shut.
we-
You forgot to shut the lights off on the tractor, but I already got them for you.
Right. Killer would be that type, man. You fire him and he'd be like, wait, no, please, I need my job. And he'd be like, all right, man, I'll hire you back. Nah, fuck you, I quit. He's like, just hire me back so I can quit real quick. Yeah, you thought I needed this job.
I was gonna mention something to that at Mad Cowboy. I'm like, I was gonna write you a message on your chat.
Sorry, Cowboy, I had to put that one loading wagon next to the shop because
Have a lot of poo, huh? Yeah, I imagine with all
That's
the
all
cows you
good.
have
What's up,
enough.
Jordan?
That's
it
what
was
we're gonna try to
colliding
build
with
up.
the doors.
Two right
They're
there, man, to what we can
They're
get out of
gonna
actually having to buy
wrap this up.
fertilizer and stuff, using what we got with the slurry and the manure. I mean, 'cause eventually that's the thing, man. Running a dairy farm, Cowboy, we'll be out of having to buy
Jordan,
fertilizer to fertilize stuff because we'll have poo and we'll have slurry.
This is the Farmmit's
I don't
farm
like
here.
much here, Cowboy, on knocking this out. I at least want to knock this out so you can save it without it being.
They're about to
partially
wrap
done.
it up, but I'm not. I'm probably go play some other
Yeah,
guys or
just looking
something.
to see
I'll go
how much
live in a
grass
little
we actually
bit
have.
after
Who's
this.
saying that?
Well, all the
we-
grass
Killer,
we
we-
got, we put it, huh?
Hey,
Oh, he was asking who was saying that they're probably going to go live or something like that here in a
you
little
didn't tell
bit.
me 6 wheel and
Oh, I
commented.
am. Well, I know
Yeah, 6-wheel. That's what he's talking about. Pop.
I know
Six-wheel and
Cowboy's
pop.
gonna
Nah,
get
I'm
off,
trying to join anybody I can at this
so I'm gonna
point.
go back to my farm and go live in a bit after we end up here wrapping everything up.
He commented on my thing, and I
Do you
didn't
have
even
any
notice it.
plowing that needs to be done, and can I use a new plow? No, I
Is he
like it.
subscribed?
I
Yeah,
love this plow.
I got a plowing need done.
What up, whoever's? Oh,
Well, this
Tell
is
them it
over
looks
at the
pretty good.
Farmmits.
Hey,
We're setting up
Cowboy,
the dairy
Jordan
farm.
over here
the
in
end
my,
of the
on my
Farmmits.
chat
I will be
saying
joining
that
Killer Weasel on his stream.
he told
So
me to
make
tell
sure
you
you
guys that it's
check
looking
over
pretty
on
good.
his
Your
channel.
farm. Cowboy.
We're over here with Jaden, aka USA
Hear that,
Farmer.
Cowboy?
Lieutenant
Hey.
Calm.
I'm gonna be streaming for a while, John.
can go over
Killer
there to Killer
Weasel.
Weasel's chat. Is that John Brock over there?
No,
AKA
Or John
John,
Cox?
John
John
Cox.
Cox. Oh, right. I always run into him over there in FS Club's chat.
Killer Weasel,
John,
Yeah.
aka the
John Cox is the reason why
farmer,
we ended up getting that chicken dinner because he was like,
and Minnesota
one
Cowboy.
more. And we ended up doing that one more, and
Yes,
we got
gang,
a
like,
chicken
comment,
dinner.
subscribe,
And over
leave
there,
a
Nice.
comment.
Anthony Parador and FS
Which
Club
video you
himself.
like the best of
But
mine.
we owe that chicken dinner to
And
John Cox
Big
right
Dog
there,
is
man.
out.
Big T, how is it going, Big T?
I haven't talked to Big T since Lunatic ditched me for him.
Yeah, yeah, thanks a lot. Internet problems, my ass.
Hey, I'm still working on the outro.
Yeah, well, I think you need
All right,
to
Scott
gonna
Page,
wrap-
man, we appreciate you, man. Take it
This
easy,
about
man,
it for this stream.
and I hope everything goes good your way. You have a
Yeah,
great
I'm gonna rather type it. For...
a business owner.
Lunatic kind of stole my
internet my
outro.
ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut my stream down. Thanks for stopping in, everybody. Hope you enjoyed it.
Pebbles Gaming. How is
We'll
it
be
going,
back
Pebbles
soon.
Gaming? Pebbles Gaming says, "Hey everyone,